what adjustments can they make? Maybe from a personnel standpoint. Let me toss one out because Tayshaun Gibson. I mean,
Yeah,
I haven't been seeing much from
I
Tayshaun
agree.
Gibson. He caught
Clay
a
Brown.
lollipop interception from Dak Prescott. You would have picked that off just as
Thank you.
well. But I mean, he's seventh on the team in tackles. Like a safety, seventh on the team in tackles, who's playing like 100% of the defensive snaps. When is it time to give Ji'Ayir Brown a shot, get some more speed? I
Now,
feel like this defense it
you
looks kind
drafted him
of
for a
old.
reason.
It
You
feels
traded up
kind of
for him.
slow.
Yeah.
So is it that time we see Ji'Ayir Brown, Sam Womack? What's the latest on him? Because I'm looking to get Womack on the field in place of Isaiah Oliver. What do you feel about those two personnel moves?
I don't know about Womack in the slot. I don't know. I don't know about his
Well, I'm
tackling and
thinking
that
him
kind of stuff.
outside and putting
There you
Demo.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think Isaiah Oliver needs to sit down. So I'm in favor of anything that doesn't involve playing Ambry Thomas. Not sure why. Is Ambry Thomas still on the team? Yes.
he's not good. We've talked about
No.
this before.
No.
I'm not
No.
an Ambry guy.
No. He can't play. They don't really have a 10th, an 11th player in their defense. If you think about it, it's either Oren Burks or Isaiah Oliver or Ambry Thomas. Like they don't have a 10th, an 11th guy. It used to be freaking Jimmy Ward or Aziz Al-Shair. Like both guys are good. Whoever you want to go to. Now it's like, okay, let's bring in Isaiah Oliver. Yeah. Okay, no, let's play Oren Burks. Sorry.
But you're in favor of getting Ji'Ayir Brown on the field and seeing
I
what
think
this
that'd be a
kid's got.
great start, man.
Yeah.
To Sean Gibson, he's in a lame duck year. He's not playing that great. He's 33 years old. Let's see what the youngsters got. Why did you trade up for him? This is the worst rookie class ever. Get someone on the field. It ain't gonna, or Braden Willis, Robert Beal, someone.
Hey, I like me some B. Willis. That's my guy. Let's get him active. Let's get him on the field. I'll
All
leave
right,
you
man.
with this. I'll leave you with this, G. Brock, I mean, the offense in general, we got to eliminate some of these turnovers down in the red zone. McCaffrey coughing it up, Brock Purdy making some boneheaded plays. But man, Grant, I'm watching, man. Brock's making some spectacular plays, outside the pocket,
Mhm.
inside the pocket, posts, seam routes. I mean, I feel like Brock, if he can kind of eliminate some of these the boneheaded plays that have been cropping up, I think he's been playing really freaking good. But hey,
Minus the
when you're
multiple
losing the
turnovers in the game. I
turnover
feel that.
battle,
Yeah.
it's tough. But I
Yep.
just wanted to say, I know Brock, he's been getting beat up a bit recently, rightfully slow. Rightfully slow. You can't be making these boneheaded mistakes. But I think Brock is still playing a good brand of football. The best quarterback play since.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Is he better than Kaepernick? Who are you picking to win a game right now? Brock Purdy or prime Kaepernick? Alex Smith, Jeff Garcia.
I'm going Jeff Garcia, man. Dude, it's still only been 13 games for Brock Purdy. I still think we need to see a little bit more. I'm not writing him off, but this is his first stretch of adversity in his career, and so far it's not so good. So I want to see him pull out of this and sort of stabilize and like hit some type of a mean. Like, what are you really? You're not the first 10 games of your career. You're not these last three. What are you? And before I really learn that, I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'll take Brock over Prime Kaepernick because I know exactly what Prime Kaepernick was, and he won an NFC Championship game. Prime Jimmy did not. I'm not giving him that. I'm not giving him that. I'm not giving him that. He handed off.
What's the main difference you're seeing from this Steve Wilkes defense opposed to D'Amico, Robert Saleh? Because I know we've talked in the past, even those guys kind of played this soft zone, right? So
Not this
that's
soft.
not this soft.
Not this soft. This is like
Not,
this is the softest zone I've ever seen. Like you would think the Niners cornerbacks are me and you. And look, I don't know. Maybe D'Amico Ryans has higher standards, and he came here and he's like, man, I don't know who they think these corners are, but I'm not a fan of Travarius Diamador. He wanted Isaiah Oliver, but he's playing these guys like 9 yards off the ball. And if you're gonna do that, like you're gonna have no pass rush, no pressure. So it feels like schematically he's all wrong for this team. Not just in terms of the front, in terms of the coverage. And then in terms of like his personality, he's all wrong for the team. Other than that, I think he's perfect.
what I'll add to that, not only is the zone getting carved, there's holes all over the defense. I mean, Fred Warner, we talk about him, we know he's a phenomenal zone coverage linebacker, but I'm seeing holes in the middle of that defense that typically are being shut down by these linebackers.
Warner and
And
Greenlaw.
even when they switched to man, Grant, like against the Vikings, they went to a bunch formation, and the DBs didn't even know how to react to it, right? First one in, first one out. They got crossers running wide open. It's like, Steve, I thought this is supposed to be your expertise, and there's holes not only in the zone, but the man is getting
nothing he
demolished.
calls works, which makes me feel like with this much talent, the players aren't bought in. Whatever he calls, they're like, okay, let's give it a shot.